To look at our red section, there's several parts to it that we want to go ahead and scan over before we might start actually putting our steps in. The first part is that this section is called the choosing step. And the reason it's called the choosing step is because this is where we choose our organization and name it and put the website so that we can reference this and go back to it as much as we need as we get further into research. There's some guiding questions that I want to make sure that I answer within my steps because I'm choosing my organization. And I want to be very clear from the beginning why and how I got to this specific organization, how it connects to me. So the first question, why were we interested in this topic? And this is where you can go ahead in your first step and acknowledge if you were absent or if you were there, but maybe there was conflict, or maybe it went really well and everyone was on the same page. But that first step is where you can kind of say that. So I was absent when Jay, Rue, and Ray decided to choose the topic of animals and pause as their organization. So I'm pretending my group chose this topic without me, and I'm going to walk in later and obviously agree with them, but that's what I'm making a note of here. I added a transition when I returned so that we know, okay, process. I was instantly interested in this topic because I love and adore cats. I thought about branching out and taking part with Bangkok soap opera, but my love for cats overtook the joy I find with soap. So this answers one. And two, did we consider other organizations? So I'm sharing how I thought about another organization, but ended up going with cats because my love overtook my love of soap, my love for cats. Last question, how did we choose this organization? So this is just simply a reflection on the process of how we chose this. So our group was certain about PAWS after looking into how we can donate supplies, educate others on what PAWS does, because so many people don't know about them, and not only give money. So in summary, we saw a lot of opportunities to take action just by quickly looking at PAWS. So I gave examples, so several, three, specifically about supplies, educating, and not just giving money. And that's why we ended up going with this specific organization, along with our interest. If there's any other sources you use, maybe there's another article that you read about PAWS or your specific organization that made you, oh, that's interesting. So maybe it's not just their website. Maybe it was a book in our classroom library. Maybe it was a web page that talked about them, and then you went to their website. That's where you put your source information.